From Opryland in Nashville, this is Ralph Emery with Hart.
Pop goes the country. Pop goes the country. Sing me a good old country song, and the whole wide world will sing along. Let's sing about life and love in the morning sun,
and laughs and jokes and country fun,
big jet planes and midnight trains,
and lonely sound of April rain.
That's a country song.
Because we're going to have fun. Welcome again to our show. Want you to meet my Mississippi buddy, Johnny Carver. Now here's somebody new for you to meet, Rex Allen Jr. And to open our show, everybody's favorite, Freddie, Hart.
Love you so much. As of lately, we're not happy together. Everything is wrong that used to be so right. Pretty words like I love you, we take for granted. We even start kissing good morning, good night. We don't dress up anymore for each other. We don't hold hands beneath the table anymore. When romance dies, the honeymoon's all over. When the new wears off, that's when love walks out the door. Now I know why lovers turn to strangers. We've lost that so good feeling that we had so much of. Yes, I they stop doing the things that made them fall in love. Now I know why lovers turn to strangers. We've lost that so good feeling that we had so much of. Strangers when they stop doing the things that made them fall in love. When they stop doing the things that made them fall in love. Thank you.
These old boys right here have been very active in rehearsals. Now, Rex Allen Jr. has an amazing talent. I want you to show him your eyes.
Oh, you want
Rex
me to do the eyes?
He books out a lot on Halloween. All right?
I shouldn't have showed
show him
you.
your eyes.
You want to make sure they are.
This is awful.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Ooh.
You work a lot of horror pictures, do you?
Yes. Well, also when the show's going really bad, and then I can always flip the eyes and at least get a laugh on something.
Freddie, I've got a story I want you to tell these people.
Oh,
Freddie has
no.
done a lot of things in his lifetime. He was a bouncer one time in a rough place in Alabama, in Phoenix City, I believe.
Yeah.
And you used to go out and request that people fight.
Well, now that was my job was, you know, to go out, you know, to keep peace in the place. So I went. Well, this is Phoenix City, Alabama. A few folks are familiar with anybody in this. At one time, they called it kind of the devil's backyard, and I guess that's what it was until they blowed it up and cleaned it up until it's a wonderful place to live now. It's my hometown, so I can't say nothing but good things about it, really. But at one time, it was considered a very bad place. In fact, I made a movie out of it called The Phoenix City Story. Mm-hmm. And I always used to work there. It's no kid for a young kid like I was growing up, but it was a job for me, and I done it, you know. And I used to go out there when it first opened up, when they get the crowds in there. I'd go out in the middle of the dance floor and say, if anybody wants to fight, come out here now. If you don't, make yourself at home. I'll be back after a while, you know.
Would they take you up on it?
Some of them would, yeah.
Well, let's fight now and have fun after a while, right?
Yeah.
That's a funny story. We have a man waiting in the wings to sing for you, and he's making his debut on our show. Let's welcome Johnny Carver to Pop Goes the Country.
I saw you today, and I asked you if it was okay if I stopped by later on to spend some time with you. You said it's alright that you see me later on tonight, but you had to wash your hair and other things to do. Well, it don't seem to matter all the times I say I love you. The thing that matters most is if you'd say that you love me too. You take all my loving, girl, while I do all the giving, baby. Love is only love.
Love is only love.
Love is only love when shared by two. You don't seem to share all my feelings and the way I care. It's a shame we can't agree on things that matter most, like sharing a little home and some kids that we could call our own. Maybe someday you'll grow up and realize I'm right. Well, it don't seem to matter all the times I say I love you. The thing that matters most is if you'd say that you love me too. You take all my loving, girl, but I do all the giving, baby. Love is only love.
Love is only love.
Love is only love when shared by two. Love is only love.
Baby, love is only love.
Love is only love when shared by two.
Oh, John, you're all right.
Hey, thank you, Ralph.
As you can tell, I'm a collector of funny stories. And you had one experience in Idaho Falls, Idaho, didn't you?
Yes, sure did. I hope we're speaking the same one.
One little man who did everything.
Yeah, I was in Idaho Falls. This has been about 4 years ago, and I went out to the airport, and there was I took a cab out there, and the sky cap came out to pick my bags up. He had one of these little sky cap hats on, and he took the bags inside, and then I went to buy my ticket, and the same guy had come around and got behind the ticket counter and changed caps, you know, whatever.
Sold you a ticket.
Sold me a ticket, and then I went down to check in the gate, and the same guy was down there with another cap on. You know, he was taking the gate thing, and this was like insecurity, you know. And then I went on down to punch the ticket for the last time, and it was the same guy with
Same
the
little man ran down there?
change hats again. And I was thinking, you know, if he'd have put a pilot's hat on, I don't think that I'd have went with him, you know. I get a little bit shaky there.
John, we're glad to have you with us on
Thank
the show.
you, Ralph. It's nice to be with you.
You know, Nashville is a city full of nice voices to listen to, and I think you're going to enjoy this voice, the voice of Rex Allen Jr.
There are millions just like us in this lonely world tonight. I need someone, so do you. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause the world can be so cold on your own, and the night never ends when you're alone. For once in our life, let's forget from the right and stay together till the morning light. And there'll be two less lonely people in the world tonight. Though we're strangers, you and I, we both know each other so. All the feelings that we hide, only lonely people know. All the emptiness of night coming on, and the chill of waking up alone. For once in our life, let's forget from the right and stay together till the morning light. There'll be two less lonely people in the world tonight. Oh, once in our life, let's forget from the right and stay together till the morning light. There'll be two less lonely people in the world tonight. Oh, once in our life, let's forget from the right.
This will be a Pop Goes the Country segue. First of all, Freddie Hart's going to sing a song that's a personal favorite of mine called Only You. And then following that, we'll ease over to where old John Carver is standing by to sing his recent hit, Afternoon Delight. Now, let's ease up to Freddie Hart.
Can make the world seem only you can make the darkness light. Only you and you alone could thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. Oh, only you can make a change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. And when you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You are my dream come true.
only you.
Love you so much.
Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been when it's right, while waiting till the middle of a cold dark night. When everything's a little clearer in the light of day. And we know the night is always gonna be here anyway. Thinking of his working up my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together make the sparks ignite, and the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Started out this morning feeling so polite. I always thought a fish could not be caught a dead invite, but you got some better waiting and I think I might like to have a little bit of afternoon delight. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Be waiting for my baby when I come around. We can make a lot of loving before the sun goes down. Thinking of this working up my appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together make the sparks ignite, and the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight. Afternoon delight.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much. We have an interesting song in the show by Rex Allen Jr., which is a tribute to the old musical group, the Sons of the Pioneers, and to the old Cowboys, too, isn't it?
Well, yeah, Cowboys and part of my heritage, which you know,
Right.
which is Western music. I wasn't raised with country or rock and roll or folk or anything. I was raised with part of the business that's now almost defunct, which is Western music.
And, of course, I think most people know that you are the son of the Arizona cowboy, Rex
Yeah.
Allen.
Yeah, I hope so.
Now, you, as I understand it, you got this idea listening to the radio.
Yeah, I was driving home from a date one night in Indianapolis, and it was late at night, you know, white lining it, and a disc jockey, I don't even know where, was playing, he played Eddie Arnold's Cattle Call, and he said, gee, it'd sure be nice if somebody put some of the old Western music back into what is now country music, and it just kind of, big lights went off. And it's something that I'd been trying to write and something that I'd been trying to put down on paper for years. And so I sat and wrote it on napkins and Dixie cups and everything else all the way home, and then my wife, Judy, helped me finish it when I got home.
Well, with that said, why don't we listen to the song?
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Rob.
When I was just a little boy, I learned to call the cows from Eddie Arnold singing strong about the cattle call. And I'll never forget the pioneers singing, see them tumbling down sky, or Roy and Dale's happy trails, they always bring a sigh. For my throat gets tight, then the tears come, see them tumbling down. Well, I think it's time that we put Western back in the country sound. Can you hear those pioneers singing about cool, clear water, while they're heading for the last roundup? Oh, how I wish that I could be back in the saddle with Gene. But days like that I live again only in my dreams. And when I hear Tex sing, I knew my heart comes tumbling down. Well, I think it's time that we put Western back in the country sound. Can you hear those pioneers singing about cool, clear water, while they're heading for the last roundup? Yes, I think it's time that we put Western back in the country sound.
Well, folks, it's roundup time. It's just about time for us to head off into the sunset. Johnny Carver, I thank you very much.
Thank you, Ralph. I enjoyed it, really.
You experienced it riding off into the sunset, aren't you, Rex?
Yeah, I saw a whole lot of those pictures.
Now, I might add that on your song, the voices were the Sons of the Pioneers.
Yes, and
And
another
you're-
very little-known artist that had a few records out years ago named Rex Allen Sr.
He was on there, too,
Was on
wasn't he?
too.
Mr. Freddie Hart, I thank you so much.
Rap is always a pleasure.
I hope you'll come back soon and bring all the heartbeats.
I'd love to.
And heartbeats are going to conclude this edition of Pop Goes the Country with an old Jerry Bird tune called Stealing the Blues. So heartbeats, if you please, and we'll say so long for this week. We hope you'll watch us next week on Pop Goes the Country.